Yeah. There we go. I love you, bro. You're original Brah. You and me, remember? Tough times. I don't know how we survive sometimes, but you know, I owe you a life debt. And here we go, dude. You guys like swag glasses? They got little. Is it PlayStation on this side? Or, here, see.
Yeah.
Well, what do we have here? Plenty of munchies for everyone, right?
Yeah.
Not only munchies, but a little bit. All dressed up for us. Ain't that right?
PlayStation magazine demo disc?
What do you say? How about if you and I go for a little walk outside, huh? Let the pups stay and eat their food.
I don't know, man. The game just spoke to me.
There's no need to fear. Because Joe Chin is here.
My favorite PlayStation games ever.
It's Joe.
Such a silly game.
I have traveled the 7 seas. I have crossed every mountain known to man. And I know that the mighty powers that I have are enough for jerks like you. I shall put on my magic gloves of glory and shall take you on a cruise to destroy all of you.
Now, let me tell you of this one incident at this coffee shop where there were 4 jets instead of 2.
Oh, here we go again.
Let's go.
Bye now. Bye.
Wow. I need to become a hero, too.
Playing on my PS4 Pro. PS4 Brah.
But how could I possibly do that? Yeah.
I gotta believe.
I know. I gotta believe.
There you go, Parapbrah. I won't live by. I gotta believe. Gotta do what? I gotta believe.
Welcome to the Fruits Dojo. I trust that you are here to redeem yourself and to acquire skills that are necessary for your goals. Are you ready, young one? I shall give you my best. But first, let's see if you can challenge my rap.
It's all in the mind. If you wanna test me, until you find the things I'll teach you. Sure to beat you. Nevertheless, you get a lesson from teacher. Now kick.
Kick.
Punch.
Punch.
Jump.
Chop.
Block.
Block.
Once more now. Kick.
Kick.
Punch.
Punch.
Jump.
Chop.
And block.
Block.
Don't get cocky. It's gonna get rocky. We gonna move.
Duck.
Jump.
Turn.
Pause. You
Pause.
carefully jump.
Jump.
Pause.
Pause.
Duck.
Duck.
And
Turn.
Yeah, I see you're getting better. Kick to the limit in order to get one out. Kick. Punch.
Kick. Punch.
Chop. Block.
Chop. Block.
Chop. Kick.
Chop. Kick.
Punch. Block.
Punch. Block.
Gonna get harder now. Duck and jump.
Duck. Jump.
Turn and pose.
Turn. Pose.
Duck and turn.
Duck. Turn.
Jump and pose.
Jump. Pose.
Come on now. Why don't you
Follow my words, people. I'll make it easier for us. I want to see what it means to be the man with the massive mouth. Are you the man now?
Are you the man now? Here we go now. Kick, punch, block.
Kick. Punch. Block.
Chop, kick, block.
Chop. Kick. Block.
Block, duck, and kick it.
Block. Turn. Kick.
Block, duck, punch.
Block. Duck. Punch.
Duck, duck, turn.
Duck. Duck. Turn.
Jump, kick, chop.
Jump. Kick. Chop.
Hey.
And punch, punch, punch.
Punch. Punch. Punch. Punch.
That's it for today.
That's it
job,
for
Parapbrah.
today.
You can go on to the next stage now.
All right, Parapbrah, you did it. I can be your hero, Parapbrah. I can take away the pain.
Now.
The end of my simple introduction. Hold up your fists, you evil crusaders. Let me knock you
The
out.
song of love. And my nose really itches. So I'm scratching my nose. See, there's no finger in it. I'm scratching my nostril, the outside of my nostril. Thanks for playing. Coming soon to a PS4 near you. If it's going to be digital only, we can buy a physical copy. Because I still have my original copy.
You gotta do what? I gotta believe.
But I'd love to have a new copy in the PS4 case. Because, you know, it's funny, I met Sean Layden while at PSX, and he was talking to a fan in front of me. There was like, 4 or 5 people that saw him. We all, oh my God, Sean Layden, kind of ran up to him. And he was, Hilda, what are you, hold on. Look, let me open the basket. There's all your toys. Okay, sorry. Well, we go talk to Sean Layden, and a guy in front of us mentions, Wipeout. Yeah, he mentioned Wipeout, that's what it was. And how he wanted to play the games, he's been wanting to play them. And Sean mentioned, they got all these new games coming out, but you can't forget where you came from. And he said there was like they had a survey, and it said that 80% of PlayStation 4 owners had never played a Ratchet and Clank game. So while they had these new titles and sequels coming out, part of them wanting to remaster their older games is to expand the audience of them, make new fans. Because I know Parapbrah's probably been around, 20 years. But how many PlayStation fans have played it? It's kind of an obscure game. I mean, I loved it, but it's not for everyone. And hell, maybe this will, create some more fans. And oh no, Kenobi. How was PS6? I bet it was awesome. Oh, dude, it was awesome. If you bleed gaming, and if your blood is like 90% PlayStation, you'll freaking love it. It's for us, It's Sean Layden was wearing the Wipeout T-shirt and some pants. He wasn't in his business suit for E3. It was all about giving back to us and thanking us for their support. Sure they want our money still. It's all a part of it. It's business. But I felt like going there, it was, hey, thank you for supporting us. And, the free cards they gave us, I got swag. After I paid for my tickets, got these glasses, a swag bag, the shirt, the vinyl poster. Saved up to go to it. It was worth every penny. I'm definitely going to try my hardest to go back next year because it was that fun. It was an amazing show. It's something, if you're a PlayStation fan, it's for you. I've been to E3 and that's more like corporate. I remember going to play the Heavy Rain demo and they had a Best Buy executive came up and they let him cut in line so he could try Heavy Rain. Oh yeah, I played Horizon Zero Dawn. It was. I waited about an hour and a half, but it was good. My friend that went with me, he's a PlayStation fan, but he doesn't play games as much. And he saw one of the watchers. One of the watchers was outside while we were in line. He came up to us, scanned me. I thought, what is that from? Horizon Zero Dawn. I told him. He was like, "Huh, I want to check that one out when we get inside." Then he saw the showcase, the trailer for it, and he played the demo and loved it so much. He pre-ordered it this week. He wanted to go back and play it again, but the line was like 3 hours long. He went to the panel, and he was sold on it. I really liked it. It was really easy to pick up. And you're running around, and you had the demo. You had 4 missions. You had capture 1 broadhead, shoot 3 canisters off, a grazer. I think it was hack a watcher or 2. And then remember those shell-looking enemies, those crab-looking enemies had the big canisters on them? You had to knock that off and get the items. And it was easy to pick up and play. The graphics were amazing. The gameplay was a blast. I can't wait for it. I don't know how Guerrilla Games went from Killzone to Horizon, but they're going from, one of Sony's lower top 10 developers to like their top 5 for sure. This game is going to make people know that if they don't know who Guerrilla Games is, right now, come February 2017, they're going to know afterwards. That game's going to be huge. Huge. Donald Trump says huge. But no, it was good. It was the hour and a half wait that I waited. It was worth it. And all these months waiting to play it, it is definitely worth it. Day one for sure. If you're interested in it at all, I recommend it just from the demo. And the controls were easy to pick up. What are you doing, Yoda? Graphics were amazing. Gameplay was a blast. What? I'm trying to talk to people, silly. Brah, what up, my guy? What's up, Fatality? What's going on, brah? You ain't cooking right now? Need some barbecue, need some ribs, maybe some cornbread, maybe some cream corn. Oh, Fatality, man. Went to this place. What on earth? Hold on. Okay. We went to a place in California called Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles because a fellow PlayStation fan I met off of Twitter, he told me all about it. And dude, like, it was like fried chicken. And you got waffles. I mean, that was like the majority of the meals, but oh my God, whatever they put in the waffle mix, my mouth just, it cried with pleasure. You know, it was like a mouthgasm. It was like one of the best waffles I've ever ate in my life. And then they got the fried chicken, man. Oh man, it was just so good. I think you saw the picture on Instagram. We took the outside the menu, the plate, then afterwards we had that, and like they had this macaroni and cheese. It was like 3 cheese, and it cost $5 for this little bowl of macaroni. But I was miserable, man. I was just miserable. Yeah, I was miserable. I mean, it was a good miserable, but it was a mile back to the hotel. So I'm sitting there walking. Oh God. It hurt so bad, but it tasted so good. I wish we had one here in Tennessee, but somebody told me they filed for bankruptcy or something, and there's only 2 of them left. Shame, because that shit was deliciousness. So what's special about Parapbrah? I never played it before. I don't know, man. It's really charming, and you know, it's just as Simon says, you know, the guy says triangle, and you push triangle. It's the songs. The gameplay's fun, you know, it's whatever. It's just the songs are so addictive, and they always stuck with me. I remember driving around my second hometown, I guess you'd say, with my best friend Matt and his brother, and we were in his truck singing this first stage song all together. It was cool. I have a lot of good memories with this game. Like it was always the songs that stuck with me, because one song you're rapping against a moose to get your license, and then another song you're rapping against a frog who owns a flea market shop to earn some money to buy a car, and then one song you make a cake and you gotta rap against a chicken. But after you make the cake, I think y'all eat it. I can't remember quite exactly, but then you get diarrhea. So you find a bathroom, you stop at the bathroom, and of course, everybody there in line is the guys you rapped before, so you have to beat them in order to get to the toilet first before you shit your pants. And if you don't beat them, yeah, you do shit your pants. It's pretty funny. It's a really charming game, man. When I was younger, it made me realize that, you know, the PlayStation, that Sony, yeah, see, you played it. At least you played it, right? It made me realize that Sony was this, you know, different than Nintendo, or who else was around that? Then Sega. I mean, no, Sega's had some pretty weird games, but this made me feel like that, you know, I was younger, junior high, you know, highly influenced. I was like, wow, these guys at PlayStation, give them a good idea, give them a good pitch. I really, you know, it really impressed me to go from Super Nintendo to PlayStation with all these variety of games. And that's always been PlayStation, in my opinion. That's always been a really good variety of games, from first-person shooters to JRPGs to the visual novels to the fighting games. You know, it's always, I feel like PlayStation, it's all about diversity. And that's why I'd recommend it to anybody. Me too. Yeah, I know, right? I think I might have been in 8th grade. I still have the original game, but the booklet folded out into a poster. I'm pretty sure I got it all messed up, and Sadly, I don't have it anymore. I got my disc though. I still got the game. That's still, that means something, right? But yeah, I wanted to finally back home from the show, and I wanted to play some Final Fantasy. But me and Parapbrah, we're boys, so I had to give him a little bit of love before I jumped back into the world of Final Fantasy and got lost in that. I just picked up Last Guardian, and then the Resident Evil 7, the demo updated, and now it has PSVR support. That's what my camera, it's on the PSVR box. So I gotta play that, but I mean, I'm a little, I might be a little worried about getting scared, so I'm gonna wait till my fiance gets home. So she can watch me, maybe laugh at me. It'd be kind of funny, but you are a year older than me. Oh yeah, I saw that, dude. Awesome. July babies. My son's July also. When we first found out, my wife was when my ex-wife was pregnant, the original birth date was my date. I'm like, oh my God, my son, he has my name already, Thomas. And we're going to have the same birthdays, man. I was like so happy, but then he came like a week earlier, which is okay. It don't matter. But yeah, July babies. We rock. Yeah, a year older. Oh, 33. Starting to feel it, man. We got to California about 10. About 9:30, 10. We got a lift. We went to the convention center and got our badges. Then I know a guy from PlayStation, Brandon, he works for PlayStation. We met up with him, talked to him, hung out with him for a bit. Then we went to Bubba Gump Shrimp's company, got a late lunch / dinner. We always rock. Hell yeah. You better believe it. We got that late lunch / dinner, went back to our hotel room. Here we are, 2 grown men in our early 30s, passed out on separate beds, okay, at 5 o'clock. Brandon hits me up on Twitter a few hours later, was like, dude, you got to come to our hotel. Sean Layden, Shuhei's here, Neil Druckmann, the director of The Last of Us, and they're all just talking out in the little lobby they have set up for the PlayStation employees. And I look at the message and I'm just like, oh, it's so cool. What are you doing? And then I just fall back asleep. I mean, I could have hung out with PlayStation royalty, but my body just let me down, man. I got to do something. I guess get some more cardio or something. I missed out, but it's all right. I still had an amazing experience. That's all that matters, and it was really awesome. It was amazeballs. And hopefully next year I can go back again, take my fiance Heather. She's a big gamer. She's getting to be a gamer. She told me last night, I did something bad. She picked us up from the airport, and we're laying in bed. I'm like, what happened, babe? I mean, I was worried. I thought, I'm like, what's his name? What's his name? I was joking with her, but it's like, I did something bad. I'm like, what? She's like, well, this weekend I was really busy, and I did this to the house, and I took Yoda and went to the parade, and I cleaned up. She put the Christmas tree up by herself. I mean, it's not a big tree, but still, she decorated and stuff. She's like, well, at about 8 o'clock, I sat down and started playing Dragon Quest Builders, and I didn't stop playing until about 12 o'clock, before you texted me. I was like, oh, well, that's okay, babe. I mean, I didn't care. I mean, she's playing video games. I mean, I was at a conference, at a convention that was all about video games. So how could I, that's not a bad thing. I'm proud of her. Like, you do it, babe. You do it. I understand. I'm getting stiff in my dancing. I know, man. It just, I never believed anybody when they said that it'll hit you, but now I believe it. We stood in line from 5:38 to about 9 o'clock to get into the press conference they have, the showcase where they show all the new games, just because we wanted a good seat. And, whoo! I could really start feeling on my knees, man. I'm like, oh my God. My friend Rick, he's flat-footed. I think you've seen him on Jason's show. He was on there a couple episodes, but he's flat-footed, so I really felt bad for him because the end of the first day, the first day went from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. I can't matrix like I used to. Whoa! And we're walking back to the hotel. It's about 10:30, and he was hobbling to the hotel. Thank goodness we were only we only stayed a quarter a mile from the show, but still I could tell that I was like, oh damn, Rick, I'm sorry, man. You know, I love this stuff. I didn't mean to kick your body's ass, but he loved it too. He went from having no games pre-ordered to wanting to pre-order 6 games the next few months. So, congratulations, Sony, PlayStation, you did it. This show, you've sold people on games they never wanted. So, goodbye money, wallet, R.I.P. Rip. I'm flat-footed too, but I can dance. See, I'm not flat-footed, and I still can't dance. Maybe you could teach me some moves one day. I'll give you some joint medicine if you do. Yeah. What is it, Yoda? My dog. I'm sitting here trying to talk to you guys. My dog keeps coming up to me like, Dad, pet me. Pet me. Pet me what? What's wrong? What's wrong? Huh? Oh, here he comes. We'll say hi. What? Say hi. Say hi, Yoda. Now you're on camera. Oh, you silly puppy. You are a silly puppy. Say hi. Look, come here. Come here. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. Hi, I'm Yoda. I'm 2 years old, so I'm not really a puppy anymore, but I'm a dog, and I'm really a cat guy, and this is my little pup right here. I love him with all my heart. I've always been a cat guy growing up, but this dog stole my heart. I know, I love you too. We can take you outside? Outside? Well, there he goes. Okay, I'm going to get off. I'm going to take him outside for a few minutes and then play some Final Fantasy. But thanks for checking it out, guys. You know, hold on. I'll see you. Now he is a melody. You got a picture on your Instagram? If you do, tag me in it. But I'm going to go take him outside, dude. Nice talking to you. I'll see you online later. Peace out, brother, man. How do we stop this? I don't remember. Here we go. And yeah, thanks for stopping in, dude. I always appreciate every once